Alright, hey guys, Prototype958 here, bringing you another StarCraft 2 commentary. This time I'm doing something a little different. Instead of I didn't record this one live. I'm actually doing the replay. Um, Mostly because I played this game a while ago, and it was a really good game. And I just wanted to get this one out there. Unfortunately, at the time I was playing it, I was also rendering another video, so I didn't want to try recording at the same time. But as it turns out, I'm actually doing that anyway again right now. So let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm going to play most of this at 2x speed so that it doesn't take forever. You can see I'm down here, the blue Protoss at the bottom, and I've got Just a Whiner as the red Terran at the top. Throwing out good game, have funs, good luck, whatever. Like I said, guys, this game was, I thought this was a really awesome, evenly matched game between me and the Red Terran here. I had a lot of fun, and we both put up a really good fight all the way to the end of the match. You can see I'm sending out my scout. I've got down my one pylon. He's starting his wall in up top here. And I'm gonna get there in 1 second. We even cross paths right there, which to me, he's heading in the wrong direction for his scout. But the way I came up, you'd think he would have realized, unless he wasn't paying attention at all, which direction my scout came from, which would have told him where or what direction he should have gone. So I should get the production tab up here. I'm not used to being in replay mode. So he got his barracks up a little sooner than I got my gateway up because my micro is terrible and I always forget something while I'm scouting. So he's down 2 workers to my, he's got 14, I've got 16, 15 because he just killed one of mine. Got my assimilator up already. What's the income looking at? Alright, about dead even on income, back and forth. Got my gateway, got my Psychor. And he's still looking for me. He hasn't scouted me yet. And he's not doing anything yet. All he has is that one barracks. Second barracks finally going down. Alright, I got my Psychor out. Immediately started Warp Gate. Got my assimilator around 22. Still no units for me. Here comes my Stalker. And this, I did not scout this the entire game. I had no idea this was down here. And that was actually a pretty slick little move. Especially in lower level play where you don't typically scout random parts of the map like that. So he basically had a free base going the entire game that I did not know about until the end when I was pushing. But yeah, like I said, it's not bad in low level play because your opponents typically aren't going to scout you out way over there. They're going to think, all right, well, he's walled in, he's doing a 1 base push, he's doing a 1 base over here, as he doesn't even have this expansion yet. So you automatically assume that that's what he's doing. Now, I mean, you might even check up here to see if he was going for a sneaky third, but last thing in your mind is that he's got it hidden somewhere else in the map. I mean, in higher level play, that's not a great idea because it's impossible to defend. You can't possibly bounce your army back and forth between those 2 bases to try and defend it. It's just not worth the effort. I got out my Robo, 2 gates. Should have a 3rd one already. Anyway, this is my 3rd and 4th. All right. Building up an army, very slowly building up an army. I don't know if I saw him down there. Whoa, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to see. There we go. Yeah, it was a bad spot for a pylon to begin with. I should have known better than that. Starting production on my natural. And this is unfortunate for him. He had, like I said, he had the free expansion. He should have saturated it immediately. But, he just did not do a very good job of that. Alright. Sending out some reinforcements. I've got a very small stalker army going here. And he snipes my pylon. because I was stupid and I put it in a terrible spot. Alright. Oh, I've got a pretty good saturation going here. Whoa, I'm way oversaturated. I did not know that. That is, wow, that is really bad. Yeah, I should transfer some of those, but I don't. Oh, that is something to keep in mind next game. And again, he's still, look at this, is all he has is these 4 and 1 guy on gas down here, and then mules. So I know it doesn't look like he's doing very well, but it was still a pretty good game. I can't even highlight. There we go. Low saturation there, very low. I think I accidentally pulled 2 probes there. Yeah, I did. So I got a pretty nice little army going here. I don't have, the one thing I forgot early on was upgrades. You see, I don't have any upgrades. 0, 0, 0, and he's finishing his. I believe that'll give him 1, 1. Yep, he's halfway through to 1, 1. Yeah, it was delayed force fields, not a good push. I don't know what that probe was doing. I think I accidentally sent it in. Either that, I was trying to get over here. I don't know. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know where that probe thought he was going. Alright. Yeah, I finally got my forge up, but I'm still not upgrading. Come on. Anytime. Upgrade, upgrade. There it goes. And that was a misclick, too. Ended up with armor instead of ground weapons. I do that all the time. Adding on a couple gateways. Oh. Alright. He's got his 2 starports coming up. Starting to get his medevacs out. Working on that big bio ball. And still only has about 5 SCVs down here. 6, I think. Not good. And that's still only his only base he's working off of. You can see how devastating that is. I'm at almost 16. I'm almost at twice the income he is. Just because I have that fully saturated natural. You know, I should have won outright very quickly, but that Terran bio ball sometimes is just overpowering. And see, he misrallies a lot of units down here and just lets them get eaten. Still very low saturation. That should be loaded. It's a free expansion. Holy mule drop. Check out that income bump. Ready, and here it goes. Yep. And he actually still didn't pass me. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's passed me quite a bit. I don't think this one's mining. That one is not mining. Oh man, that's bad. Oh, we got a big fight going here. I'm actually going to rewind it a little bit here. Oh, too far, too far. Too far. We'll go right about here. Alright. I don't want to miss that fight because that was a crucial fight. I should be moving out any second now. Yeah, my money is starting to get really high, which is not a very good thing. You want to keep your money really low. You know, the more you spend, the more you have. Alright, there we go. Some good force fields. I should have kept going with the force fields there. There we go. See, blocking all that off. They're only firing at my zealots pretty much. They have to come around if they want to fire at anything else. There we go. That's in production. I got charge in production. He's still producing marines. He's working on his level 2 upgrade. One thing I can say with confidence is that I typically throw down some really good force fields. Alright. Well, that's a good point to retreat. I'll back out of that. And I have almost 5,000 minerals that I should be spending very quickly. Is this one? Yeah, level 1 upgrade, weapon upgrade finally coming down. Support bay going down. Charge almost finished. I love Zealot Charge. I think Zealot Charge is an underused upgrade in low tier games. I've watched a lot of high level players utilize it really well. It's always an upgrade that I've loved. Look at, he's got another mule not going over here. Alright. I love my zealots. They're a great way to dump some excess minerals. Okay. So what are we looking at for income again? Yeah, he's right up there with me with those mules. And unit count, 55 probes to 44 SCVs. He's got 7 mules out. 17 marauders, 24 marines with 4 medevacs. 6 zealots, 5 immortals. I should have a lot more stalkers. Or more sentries, one or the other. Either one would have been good. Speed up a little bit here since nothing seems to be happening. Blah, 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 blah. Still producing units. Got a couple colossi on the way. I just saw one. There it is. One there. Thermal lance almost done. Level 2 armor almost done. Or coming in. His level 2 armor is just about done. Working on level 3 weapons. And we're basically just farming up right now. He's got a nice little drop. I should have done stalkers there. I don't know why I did. I should have done zealots. I don't know why I did stalkers. It was just stupid. Like a really, really stupid move. But thankfully I had already started this expansion over here, so all my probes had been transferred. I don't think he was expecting that. I don't know why he wasn't expecting that. Probably flew right by it too. Yeah, see how quickly the zealots clean that up. Alright, how are we looking here? Not producing any unit. There's another Colossus. This still is not saturated at all. That's just sad. Oh, full chrono boost. That's never good. Dump some of that chrono boost, man. And here we go, another big fight. Picking off a couple guys on the ledge with the Colossi. Alright. This was a good push. Got a nice little mix of units here. One Colossus, bunch of stalkers, a lot of good force fields. Look at those force fields. He has to come all the way around to that little choke point on either end to do any damage. Fall back so that he has to work around the force fields again. And I get pushed back. But that's okay, because I got 2 more Colossus I can work with now. Alright. Lost all those Colossus, not good. Not producing anything right now. Level 2 weapons. So far behind in upgrades. I think he's already... Is he 3-3 already? 2-3 already. He's almost 3-3. And I'm just finishing 2-2. If he had continued that push, I'm pretty sure I would have been dead right there. No, I still had a lot of zealots. Zealots are great against Zealot Charge is great against Marauders, even when they got the slow. They close that gap so quick, and they just rip into them. We got Bio, 3 armor. I don't know what he was doing with these. I think he was trying to come around. I think he wanted to come around and snipe my Colossus, but he didn't do anything with them. So, yeah, just sneak attack, blink on him. Alright, still working. Almost done with 2-2. There we go. Alright. I've had this observer in his base the entire time. He's actually hiding it for me. Alright. Okay. Speed this up again a little bit. We wait. I almost sacrificed a Colossus there. Misrally. Didn't realize it. Caught it just in time. A lot of more zealots. Lots of zealots. Zealots are nice for the Colossus push. Templar Archives. Well, a couple pylons going down. Alright, he's working on ship weapons. Yeah, that was right. That's right. I just moved all of my units into his scan. Alright, here he comes. Big push. Real big push. And I have no force fields. That's okay, because zealots are pretty good at replacing force field. We got a drop coming in. Yep. And again, I did stalkers instead of zealots. I can't understand why I kept doing that. It just doesn't make any sense. It was just stupid. I didn't even... Oh, big engagement going here. Let's back that up a little bit, just so we can see that. 'Cause that's a big hit for him. 4 Colossus in the back, just melting away those Marauders. Just melting them. And he's on the retreat now. Look at that. His entire army to Colossus. Not even a lot of Colossus, just 4. I didn't go crazy with them. I had just enough to defend my base. There we go. And I continue the push since I'm on the offensive. Figured might as well keep pushing it. Almost lost my Colossus to that Viking. Let's slow this back down to 2. Alright. And I don't think I can see that yet. No. See, I'm under the impression he's got nothing left. And he is not. A lot of Zealots. He's almost mined out of this random expansion. He did finally get one up here, and he saturated it pretty well. Yeah, that's pretty good saturation. He's got another one up here. Holy mule drops. Oh my god. That's the only reason he stayed in this game, I think. I got Psystorm coming. Should have been warped. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. 6 DT, or, yeah, 7 DTs. Nice little DT rush here. Yeah, I don't think I even saw that army over here. Nope, never saw it. Saw a couple guys running to it, but decided I would scout out a little bit because I had no idea that those were up there, right? Nope, never saw those. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Boom! And down goes every single mule. Is that... Did he start? Yeah, he's got a turret up here already. He's got a big army. That is a lot of medevacs. 10 medevacs. What am I making right now? Nothing. I am not making anything. I got shields coming. Am I 3-3 now then? Yeah, 3-3. Shields coming. Psystorm's finished. Why am I not building? DT's going to town. He's taking out random buildings. And here comes the scan. But look at that, my DTs still do so much damage. Alright, what's the units lost tab? There it is. He's lost a lot more in number. But we're pretty close in resources lost, so it's not that big of a gap. Back to production. There we go. There's the Archons. That's what I've been waiting for. Where'd they go? I know it's better if you use the energy on the High Templars before you morph them into Archons, but like I said before, my micro is really bad. As you can see here, my Archons aren't even in the fight. My micro is so bad that I know that if I tried to use the Storm and then morph them into Archons, I'd probably have lost the fight before I even got that far. There we go, and just look at them cut through. Watch, ready for this one? Boom! Medevacs just popping out of the air. Look at that, that is awesome. 4 kills on that guy, 1 on there already. Two more coming in. Bunch more zealots. Should be going more stalkers, I think. Let's fast this up a little bit again. A lot of money floating around. Not enough gas to keep making Archons, though. I think that was my problem. And another big engage here. Oh, he's on the run. He is on the run. There we go. Look at the Archons just melt his army. And then my Archons melt. Slow that back down. Yep. And units lost tab. back to... Oh, actually, I've lost more resources, but he's still pretty close. He's lost double the number of units, but since his units are a lot cheaper anyway, that's why the tabs are still so even. And he's going for another expansion down here. Thankfully, I've got this one, and I've got this one over here that's almost mined out. About 500 on each of these. 350 on that one. This one's all mined out. My main is mined out. That's right, I go for another one. I need more Archons. 2 more Archons coming in. Bunch of Stalkers, a couple of Mortals. I don't know where he's going. He's had this medevac. Does that medevac see anything? Oh yeah, that medevac is seeing quite a bit. Jeez. Alright. Oh, and lucky him spots my newest expansion. Yeah, and causes me to cancel. Not a big deal. I'm okay with that. As long as I got the cancel off. Warping in some reinforcements. Gonna cut him off. Yeah. Alright. He's going straight for the mineral line. Obviously not a bad idea. And he does end up taking out my Nexus. But at the cost of his, literally his entire army dies to that. Like, those are all he has left, I think. And he's still sending them in. He keeps misrallying. And it's costing him a lot of units. Units lost tab. Yeah, he's lost an extra 4,000 units to mine. Or resources, I should say. Alright, let's speed this up again. And here we go, I'm going in for the big push. Slow this down to normal. Oh yeah. Now I let myself get split up, which was not a good thing. Warp Prism coming in. Actually, my Warp Prism got picked off immediately. Oh, man, I didn't mean to pause it. Wrong button. Trying to find... I wanted to see APM tab. Not even 100 APM for either of us. That's so bad. Production, he's still making Marines and Marauders. And this is about it. Let's speed this back up as I push through. I mean, at this point, he just can't make enough units to stop me. I've got enough. I got 4 more Archons down here. We're about to warp in. Any second now. Any second now. There they are. 3 Archons? I thought I had enough for 4. I guess not, I miscounted. Now, taking out just about all of his stuff. But he's still got all of this down here. He's still got a crap ton of money. And he's starting to rebuild. He's got these bases. He's still making units. And unfortunately for him, so am I. Whoop. Rolling on up. Blinking in, never a good idea. But I was in the way of my Archons, so there we go. And trying to be real polite. I thought it was an awesome game. Oh, I didn't even notice that. The Ghost Academy, he was starting to get nukes. He was going for nukes. I watched this replay twice. I never noticed that. Glad I pushed when I did, because that could have hurt a lot. Archon's just devastating. 20 kills on that one. Oops. No, I meant to click. 3. Still making units. Never giving up. Me, on the other hand, have pretty much allowed my unit production to just stop. Figured it was the end of the game. Oh my god, I didn't even notice all of these. He's got command centers everywhere, but he's not doing anything with them. It's like he was just building for the sake of building. Firing it. There we go. Alright. That one down. Another one there. He just puts another one up over here. Jesus. He was determined to stay in this. And a little BM there. I thought that was his last one. I thought it was bad manners. Just floating off into the corners there were making me build Stargates. That's just something that it just I think it's bad manners. I think it's you've lost, just take the loss. But little did I know, he had another 18 Marauders and 19 Marines down in the corner here. So I'm still running around like a lunatic. Couple Phoenix out to take down that command center, thinking that's his last building, but and then all of a sudden, out of freaking nowhere, or at least seemingly out of nowhere, this shows up to take out my freaking expansions. Yeah, Phoenix do not do a lot of damage to buildings. That took a long time to kill. There it goes. Run straight in and pop. Unfortunately, he didn't. Whoa, what's happening here? I'm rendering while I'm recording, so I'm lagging a lot. My screen scrolling is a little iffy. Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't focus fire anything there. I can't, actually, now that I look back at that, I can't believe he didn't take anything out there. Like, didn't even take all of my units. And that's the end of it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, I thought that was a really good game. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Make sure to subscribe, like, and throw me some comments. Thanks for watching. Stick around for the next one.